You see the little red light, see? Little red light start. Hello and welcome to weekly junior edition for kids news when it comes to Transformers from across Australia and the world. I'm Brad, and today I'm joined by a wide-eyed little boy named Dylan. How are you, Dylan?
Good.
Good. You are my son. Contracted on paper. Yeah, you collect a whole heap of things, don't you? Yeah, and some of the stuff you can see in the room around the Prime poster. Yeah, on a little bit of a tour. There's just some stuff up there, and there's Lego boxes.
A million of them.
Yeah, because you collect a lot of Lego, don't you? Over here, yeah. And I'm not going to be able to, this is as high as I can get the camera to go up, but all the Lego Jurassic World stuff in there. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Lego.
Yep.
Stuff up there as well. So mainly because currently been a lot of Transformers stuff in stores, has there?
Yeah.
Been buying Lego and making Lego. That's the way. So yes, this is episode 1, recorded live on Sunday the 30th of July. Just general premise of the show and layout, how it's going to be. Australian Transformers Weekly Junior Edition is to report some of the news and events that are going on across Australia and the world that might not necessarily get covered on the regular weekly podcast and is through the eyes of that's coming up. What shows probably 15-20 minutes depending on the news of the week. And we're not really a weekly show as yet, just again depending on what the news is going to be for the week, what comes out, what's being released. And right, so I'll open the screen share so everyone can see what. All right, first up in the news, Transformers Robots in Disguise. We've got a summary for episode 15, 16, and 17. All right, so episode 15, Combine and Conquer. Motor Master and the Stunticons are on the scene. Now, you've been watching some of our RID. What do you think about it so far?
Very, very amazing.
You have to speak that loud. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I even got a little figure here you're going to talk about in a little bit longer, in a little bit, called Ground Pound, a little legend figure.
Oh, Ground Pounder.
Ground Pounder. So yeah, 15 Combine and Conquer, 16 Moonbreaker, and 17 Exiles, which is interesting. One minor spoiler here, I see that Steeljaw's name in there, so it'd be good to see him back again. As for the rest of the synopsis episodes, you can read along here or go and check it out. I'm not going to spoil too much for you. That should be good. Get some more ROD we can watch. And going from there. Second up. Now, the news story here is for some more last night one-step turbo changes that have been released in a 6-pack in Chile. But we're actually at Big W locally here in Lavington yesterday. And was on shelves, which was interesting because we hadn't seen much about this before. No. So you got the Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Grimlock, Hound,
Barricade and Megatron.
Yep, all in the quick changer. So it's only a couple of steps. One step, correct?
Like the Headmasters. Yeah, Headmasters just go.
You're in the Titan Masters.
Yes.
I think that might be 2 steps because they got arms. But the thing we found in it is the colouring. They got like bubbles all over them. I need to get some water.
You don't have to say that.
Explains what we're doing. So yeah, not too bad looking for a small set. I can't recall what the price actually was. All these figures, Yeah, no, it was more than 20. All these figures are available individually as well, so it's just probably when they go on clearance would be a good time to find some.
Or maybe buy that lot.
Buy a lot, yep. All right, next up in the news. On which weren't in that previous set we discussed.
It's Cogman.
That's the Cogman alt mode, which he drove. It was in the film anyway, where they drove away and trying to escape from England.
Looks like.
Yep. It's got the tagline too of Cyberfire, which is interesting. But this is only the second. I think we're only getting 2 Cogman figures. Last night online, as we discussed in the previous episode of Transformers Weekly, pretty much all the what we've seen now. There's only 3 waves, and it can sort of focus on the B movie and for Power the Prime, so up from the movie line. So slim pickings, but Cogman's got some nice detail on him in robot mode. Anyway, I wonder if that transfer across. He's got a bit of gold in the front of him, hasn't he?
He sings, doesn't he, Dad?
He sings in the film.
Yes.
I don't think this one sings.
Oh.
Yep.
And play the piano.
But it looks like he's got nearly articulation, sort of shoulders and elbows, which lends itself to that sort of one-step turbo changer.
And wrists. Don't forget the wrists.
Yep. And very red. Personally, I reckon the colour looks a little bit better on this than what it does on the deluxe, doesn't it? He's alt mode.
On.
I'm liking the box art for them all.
Yeah.
That's not bad too. It looks better than the leader. It looks better than the Legends Grimlock, the little one.
Yeah. Ding.
Yep. Nice bit of colour on him. A bit of red fading on his tail as well. Still got the big swooping down helmet that the deluxe one has too, or the Voyager one, I should say.
It looked like an ostrich.
An ostrich.
Yeah, an ostrich.
Photo.
Yeah.
Really. And what else we got? Back to Yep. So we'll have to keep an eye on stores and see if these ones come out. We'll see how we go with them. Next up,
we have
RID.
crayons.
Yes, RID. Some robots in disguise. RID. Robots in Disguise Custom Crayon Collection Part 2. We haven't seen Part 1. We might revisit that in a future episode, but couple here. Oh yeah, a little crayon here. They're littered all over the joint because you've got them down off the shelf and decided to play with them. But you're a fan of the Creos. We've got
Frozen Optimus.
Yep, Optimus Prime. We've got a Bumblebee. We've got a Grimlock and a Sideswipe here.
Yep. Of course, they do transform.
Yep, we've got alt modes for them as well. We don't have photos of the alt modes. Both waves are there. Sideswipe. Interesting. There's Optimus Prime here as well in the G1 aesthetic, whereas the one in the article is the more of the RID Prime. So maybe the when it's clearly the Frozen. Frozen.
Yep. And Frozen.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to think of what the actual Prime's called. Ice Prime, Hyper Prime, something. Yeah, of that design. So got some Gatling guns on his shoulders too. Something you want to put up with the rest of them? and play. Keep an eye out for these fellas at Kmart. It's not the cheapest place for us to get Transformers.
So we have.
All right, now this is a little bit higher for you, but we got some prototype images from Alien Attack Toys. They're a third-party company that, and they're doing a Dark of the Moon Mirage figure, which, just looking for size. Oh, it's masterpiece styled, so, and a homage to Mirage from, or Dino from Dark of the Moon.
I thought it was Dino.
Yeah, interesting. It's going to be and quality over scale. But, he definitely looks good, doesn't he?
Yep.
Legs on him.
Yeah.
But he's posable, really posable too. Big swords.
Fire!
Robots where you can get to stand on one leg.
Yeah.
That's impressive. Looks like he's got fully articulated fingers.
Yep.
Nice big his arms, which look great as well. So be able to do the ground pound pose.
Don't know.
This thing very good in that red or whatever it was, the Ferrari red that he was in. I can't wait to see that. We don't have a Dino. It'd be something I'll nearly want to get if it's deluxe size or a little bit taller than deluxe size, that it fits in with the movie bots.
Yep. Then we have Comic-Con. Yep.
Once the page loads, because site B, which is bad with internet connection. San Diego Comic-Con was, we had some images of the leader Dragonstorm figure, which, for the record, is it's three separate figures that combine to make the Dragon Alt mode, I believe, combined to make one big leader class dragon.
To make a leader class.
Yeah. Real nice detail again with a lot of the stuff the Knights had in it's got a lot of that sort of rusty. A lot of people are calling it poo smear across the top of it.
Poo smear. Same with Squeaks.
Yeah, Squeaks had the same, but here again, you sort of, it's just a bit of add detail to it. The premiere release branding.
We've got Bumblebee too.
That's the
Yep. Masterpiece Transformers 5 Bumblebee.
But these guys come with swords.
Hey.
And some nice red
Bam, 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 bam.
paint on the head for Dragonstorm, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, what else we got? Oh, I think we're back to the start. And we also Starscream sit on the side there too. We'll get to him in a minute.
Good, great.
Big leader dragon.
Yes.
Like, there was some concerns earlier that it was going to be like one of those big stomp and chomp Grimlocks. But no, it actually transforms, and it'll be interesting to see the engineering involved in it.
Even Stomp and Chomp Grimlock. We got one right here.
No, they can't see it because the video's on the share screen.
No. Brian's line.
Yeah, let's just...
Team Chocolate Reports.
It's up.
Team Chocolate Reports. Team Chocolate Report. King Combiner.
All right. Now, we reported this week too, there's been some leaks from in relation to new figures coming up. Now, on the main show that we discussed it, I didn't have much appreciation for any of these bots, but
good.
This guy's going to be as big. This guy's going to be as big as Devastator. 5 Voyager figures that combine to make a Titan scale, Titan size.
Good.
Good stuff. Now, of course, we're only looking at the sort of G1 artwork here. We haven't seen what the actual bots look like, but it's going to be interesting, isn't it? And also, we're coming up and Starscream. And we're going to get in Wave 2 Hungar, which remember we only got a figure of him, the small Legends figure that was in Prime.
Yeah.
Starscream mold's getting repainted into a Leader 1. Wave 3, you're getting a repaint of the Combiner Wars Hotspot. Yep.
To get Inferno.
Going to be Inferno, which I'm not a fan of at all.
Yeah, even though we have
for the Chuck, I would have liked a new Inferno and Grapple mold to come out, not just a repaint of, especially considering it's a Combiner Wars figure. We can't remolded a fair bit to remove the combiner ports and that, and added some more engineering to him. But
we're getting cut through a
block.
Block.
These names are hard to think. We're getting a Jazz. Get a new Jazz.
Oh, we're getting
Slug.
Yeah. Whippersnapper.
Yep.
Yeah. He's one of Abominus. Yeah.
Which makes you wonder if there's one coming out. Do you reckon the rest are going to come out?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Optimus Prime.
Yep, these are the leader figures. Now we've got Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Going to be a deluxe figure. Most of these, all the leader stuff in Power of the Primes is going to be a little deluxe figure that combined with a suit. Straight to make the big Optimus Prime. Rodimus Prime, you got the deluxe combines with Stralax Rodimus Prime. You've got a purple version called Rodimus Unicronus, which is interesting. Part at the start of the year was for Optimus Primal. So there's going to be some sort of deluxe scaled Optimus Primal, and he's going to combine with to make the Optimal Optimus. Little Optimus that we've seen from season 3 of Beast Wars.
Optimal Optimus, yeah.
And there, so we get a Hot Rod. Pretty much all 3 waves of the leader figures. So if you're not after any of those, it's going to be a time to collect, isn't it? And here, what's in the deluxe scale? We got Slug, Swoop, Sludge, and Snarl.
Dreadwing. Dreadwing.
Dreadwing's going to be a repaint of another Seeker mold. Yep, we get another Rippersnapper and another Jazz.
Rippersnapper.
And yeah, this shows all 5 Dinobots sort of let down by needing to combine.
Yeah.
Combining Dinobot, or leave them as they are?
Combining one. It would be so much better.
Hasbro's selling the toys to you and not to me.
Yay! Toy time.
All right, I think there's one more slide here once the computer decides to stop. All right, and lastly in the Legends we got a Legends Slash.
Yeah.
In charge of the new Insecticon coming.
Ooh.
Yeah, and a couple of other little bots as well. So.
And that red one is called green face one. Clundersaur.
Clundersaur, you reckon?
Maybe.
It's a bit of a weird name. Why isn't the video working? All right. Before we get out of here, we've got a couple of new bots you want to talk about.
Berserker.
Yep, there you go. I have to hold it down. Remember, the camera's down here. Berserker. What do you think of it?
It's good.
It's good. The weapons.
Yes.
That he had.
That he had.
Or his predecessor had in Dark of the Moon. Sideswipe and Ironhide.
He had them.
I know one's in the car. There's one floating around here somewhere because weapons disappear very quickly in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. What else you got?
And we've got barricade.
Barricade. Again, hold it up down here.
Yeah.
Now, I talked about this guy on the main show last night too because I reckon he's got some nice detail.
He's got
chest.
4 eyes.
4 eyes. I don't know if it's going to zoom. It's going to.
Nope.
Focus.
And Berserker's got 8.
Yeah, he's good though. He's got his sidearm.
See.
And he's got his big gun cannon hand.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew. And his nightstick.
His nightstick. Again, one of those weapons that gets lost quickly in this house.
Oh. We've just found
Soundwave's head.
Leader Soundwave's head.
Yes.
It's been missing
For a decade.
So I'm going to put that in my pocket so I can put that back
It's
on
not
the figure.
in a pocket.
I know where it's going though. And you got one more figure to talk about. Who's this guy?
Ground pounder.
Ground pounder? Yep. Bring it in here so people can
Excavator.
look at it. Excavator, isn't
And
he?
more. Yes.
He's got
He's got a hand at the back of his cab.
You don't have to yell. Okay. Yeah, you got a hand. But isn't he?
Yeah.
They have,
And he's a 5-step.
change